All right, man. What is up? What is up? What is up? This is Dre. We're going to talk about stocks. That's right. I forgot I used to have a name for the show. Now it's just no name. Now I just come on here and do my thing. Drink some tea. Iced tea is in the cup. Also on Periscope. All right, so let's get down to the nitty gritty, man. Y'all saw my video last night. A little bummed out. Yeah, because I was trading Amazon, and look at this. Just dump. Look at that. Just bam. Goodness gracious. I don't think it's over yet, but I don't think I'm going to be trading this until it gets over 2,000. Right there. This is when I'm interested. I think once it gets over 2,000, we have something here. So I'll go ahead and just set an alert. Even though I be checking this stock out every day. See, at or above 2,000. Yeah, what does it say? 2001. 2,000. There we go. So that's when I'm interested in this. So that way it gets past all of this resistance right here. And then I think it can make a march going higher. But nah, it was a bad day. It was, why did I trade it? I mean, I was so hyped. I was so loving this chart. I was loving the cup and handle type kind of formation. The handle is a little suspect. It's got this little, bounce in it. And also, it kind of came right up there against the high, creating a double top. But I did like the pullback. I did understand that they was going to spend a lot of money. They said it in the last earnings. They said they was going to spend $800 million. On one-day shipping. I know it wasn't part of the quarter, but Prime was a great success. I think people was buying. All the other companies was beating earnings. Visa did well. So I'm thinking people spending. These guys did good, which they did. I think sales was up like 20% or something like that. But they spent like I can't even think of the metaphor. They spent like crazy. Amazon, sometimes it gets a pass for spending, right? You spend the things that they're spending on is growth. I mean, they are going to be untouchable in the future. So I still got my long calls. I was actually hoping to go down a little bit more because once I knew I lost my short-term trades and just get those leaps, get them leap verticals going and just sit back and relax. But I think these guys are invested in the future. Other companies are not going to be able to hang. And see, and this is what they call an antitrust. So they spending all of this money and they working on it. Any company can do this. They're not doing nothing that no other company can do. Like I said yesterday in my video, they started out from scratch. Walmart can say, we're going to do one-day shipping, which they did. And then they take the time, the money, and build the infrastructure and do it. And then it's just the other companies ain't doing it. They just ain't doing it as good as Amazon. So therefore, it's an antitrust. It doesn't even make any sense. All right, ran over. I did have some success today. All right, so yes, yeah, you see that, man. Great cup and handle pattern. And yeah, here's my little alert. I got to figure out how to get rid of those. I don't want to see that on the screen. Yeah, somebody tell me how to get that off the screen where I don't see that. Anyway, yeah, so cup and handle and yeah, so not bad. It's not bad. It's only down 1.85%. All the premium got sucked out of those options, man. So, somebody, you had to do, I guess what is it? The market makers that make the money, they sucked all the premiums gone. Nobody made any real money on that thing. Maybe if you bought some, I don't know. If you bought some puts that was close to out of the money, whatever, I don't know. Because it's only down $36, and I know the premium was really juiced up in those things. You might have paid a $36 premium just to buy that. So, yeah, so that's that, man. Hey, if you're in the building, go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know, Because I do, I talk about what I'm doing, but let's talk about what you're doing. That's even more fun because you guys give me ideas, like Beyond Meat. Let's talk about it right now because I totally got out of my vertical. Oh, man, because it was up so huge in the pre-market and they report earnings on Monday. Look at the volume going into this thing. So you see my lines are still here. I called it a vertical. I'm sorry. Iron Condor, and it just blew through. And as I said in the previous videos, right there, let's go ahead and blow that up for you. Can I move that over? Yeah. Yeah, right there. I put on my spread right here. And you see, I gave it more room to the upside. And it just blew through. Once I saw this candle right here, I should have just dumped it and bought calls. But, the premium in these options. And I could wake up and the thing's down 50 points and just lost all my money. So it was very risky. But look at everything's working. Look at the volume. This thing is just insane. I can't wait. I can't wait to be on the fall. I mean, look at this chart right here. This is the month, the weekly. This is showing that it's going to go up another 100 or two. I mean, this chart is unbelievable with this candle right here, this size candle going, today's Friday. It will draw like this. But, we do got the earnings on, I think that's Monday. It says Monday after the market. So we have to wait till then, but this could deflate the whole trade, what they come out with. Beyond me, this is insane stock. I mean, anybody trade, look at, believe it or not, because there was so much premium, I didn't lose that much in this iron condor. I mean, it blew through. I think I lost like $20 or something like that. And I was like, all right, I'm out. I'm not even trying to risk it. I didn't want to adjust it and move the lower strikes up because the bid ask spread, it was too wide. I was going to take a beating just on the spread, to do that. So I just decided to close the trade and just be done with it. And I probably will not trade that one again. I will though. When I think it's going down for the count, and I'm not saying for the count, it's going to be around for a while, where where the hype is out, the fluff is gone. I think I might want to ride that wave. So I probably maybe put a trade on then. So Twitter. Let's talk about Twitter. Because this was a home run. Oh man, but you know what? I lost so bad on Amazon. It was like a wash. You ever do so good on a trade and then the other trade is so bad, it's a wash. It's like it's like what you go to a blackjack table and what you get 20 and the dealer gets 20. What is that? A push? Yeah, it's just push. Yeah. I had a push, but let me tell you something. I didn't sell this. I am still in it. Here's my little gray area. Never moved it. I've been calling this for weeks now. For weeks. I made all of this gain right here and I'm still making some. I said, this is where it's going. It's going right into that gray box. And sure enough, there it is. I mean, this is a beautiful, beautiful cup and handle on the monthly. That makes it even more powerful. This is perfect. Look at right here, you got the light volume, right? See, the volume is kind of below the average. And then now, this week, we are breaking out volumes coming in. When we get this high, we still got to contend to that. Yeah, I got my wrong line on. We got to contend to that, which I think, we might hit it and bounce down, and that's when you want to load up, okay? Because we're going through, and we're going to just bust through, and we're going to head down to the all-time highs. I don't know what I got something in my cup, man. There's my line. Yeah, there it is, and this is the monthly, great volume, great earnings. Look at it. Look at the earnings down here. 16, 17, 21, 31, 9, $1.58. So people's getting it. It's still up 9.8% today. It's going higher. I want to buy even more. I had 15 calls on this position. 15 January. 42 calls, and now these calls are just out of the money. And today I sold the 42 calls against it after the pop. It's been challenged. It's I'm going to try to get these things to expire worthless without buying them back. I bought them for 31 cents. They got as high as 50 cents, and so that's another. Let's see, 31 times 15. Yeah, that's another $465 I can go cha-ching on, but I will lose if it goes over 42.30 for the 31 or whatever. So my gains will be capped, and I don't think it's going too much further than that. But Monday I will be in full calls and just let it ride. And then when it comes down, I'm going to buy some more. I'm just going to buy some more. I'm not worried about that position. I like it. And it's, I like it. And I got the leaps, so I don't experience too much data decay. I don't want to lose that time premium holding on to these options. I don't want to buy any verticals. Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of hold on to that. So here's the monthly, right? There's the high. Remember that? Remember Twitter opened up and just kind of raced right to the high. And then ever since then, people's like, oh, this stock sucks. Facebook kind of did the same thing, but it went down and it bounced back up, for the most part, fairly quick. I think Facebook opened at 30, went down to 15, hung around there for a little bit, and then off to the races. I'm not saying that this one is going to do that, but it's coming down. Look at that nice, beautiful. Where's my moving averages? Yeah. Okay, just starting. Beautiful base here, right? And just slowly coming a nice, perfectly round cup and nice handle there. And nice, I like the volume coming in. This is looking great. Generally, the handles, though, don't have a lot of volume. So I'm going to say right here, the volume, you see how it's down? Right? And we're going to start seeing something like that on this side. So I think the excitement's going to come in. This is good space. We're going into the elections and the, isn't there some kind of I don't know. Anything that's exciting is in Twitter. So this is, the money's going to start to come here. YouTube had a great quarter, or should say Google, and we can pull up Google, which I totally said, hey, remember I pulled it up yesterday and I was like, oh shit, I like this. I want to put a trade on. Okay, don't look at today's candle. And I, after the video, I sat there and I was like, I couldn't figure it out. I was so hung up in Amazon because I was like, well, if I lose this much in Amazon, then lose this much. I just had too much on the table. But what I should have did was just take that Amazon trade off and put on the Google trade. Google burnt me in the past, and so I was feeling a little bit of that. I was feeling excited about Amazon. I got caught up, and I had the Twitter thing going on too. So I just said, I'm going to go ahead and give this a pass. The way it's been trading, but the setup was the best in hindsight. They had a low bar to beat, it was over here. And I just knew it. I just didn't trade it. Very wanting to kick myself because of that. Sometimes the trade that you don't do that went right, it seems like it hurts more than the trade that you did do and went wrong. So I'm like, oh, man, just because I was that close to pulling the trigger on that trade. And what I was going to do was like a big ass call spread. I was going to do like the 140, 150 to the 112. What is this thing? 117. God damn. To about the 1225. Something like that. A big ass wide call spread that expired today. So hopefully that long call will expire. I make the money. Yeah, but I just didn't do it. It was going to cost, I don't know, 1,000, something like that. I was like, I'm not going to do it. Yeah, Amazon talked me into that. All right, so what am I trading? I'm going to just stick to the indexes. The single stock risk it's good and it's bad. But the way the SPY has been trading, we can pull that up real quick. It's damn like I've been saying in the past. Look at that. It looks like a penny stock. It's just up, down, up, down. This is the monthly. We got a nice breakout going. I mean, there's really no reason. I know this sounds crazy. Let me zoom in right here, and I'll go ahead and take me off, right? So you can just really focus in on this, okay? You see this right here, this trend, that distance, that run, okay? So here's the pullback, and then generally, here's the run again. This run right here tends to be the same size as this run. And you see, we just getting started. We like, in the third inning? So I'm looking at it. I know it's crazy. I know it sounds crazy. Yes, I do. But I'm thinking this run is going to be as long as this run. So we're going way up there. Off the charts, right? I got to pull the charts back. Yeah, we're going like, see, I don't know how to do that draw. Somewhere up in here. I know, yep. I can't see it. Most of my condors I'm putting on, I'm really putting that negative delta on. So because I'm like, this is going down. This is going down. I can't think like that. It's going, looks like it's going higher, man. It's broken out. We're all-time highs. Oh, okay. So what am I trading? And that's where I get excited. I've been talking about it forever. You see this? Nowhere near its all-time high. Let's go ahead and get rid of all the lines and just redraw it. And you know what? I'm looking at the IWM. All right. I trade the rut and this depending on, the size. Let's get rid of all that right there. And this is it's gonna break out. And I've been saying, it's funny because I've been calling the breakout since here. Then we had this, and this thing has just been chopping me. It's been chopping me up all in here, and I said that in my other videos. But I think if what I'm thinking is going to happen, what did I just say? Where we're gonna have that up, down, up, right? This is gonna go for a little ride, okay? It's gonna pull this boat up as well. I don't care. It's gonna pull it up. And you see it happening today. It's up 0.82. Let's pull up the SPY real quick. And the SPY is up 0.59. So it has more relative strength today. Let's pull up the Qs. Well, it ain't going to beat the Qs. Qs 106. At Google. Google's running them Qs. So let's go back to the IWM. It's just been trading. It's going, man. It's going. I'm telling you. And we're going to get one of these huge candles. It's coming. We're going to get one of these huge candles like this. Yeah, I'm trying to draw yeah. So let's go ahead and look at that. See that candle? That's gonna happen. I'm telling you, it's gonna happen. It's gonna be some crazy ass day. Nobody's gonna believe it. The Dow's gonna be up like 300 and something points. Oh, you know what? Maybe when the Fed cuts rates, maybe he's gonna do 50. And then you're gonna see that do that, and then people go, oh shit, I should have been in small caps. That's what I think is going to happen. That's my prediction. So I'll leave this drawing just like that, and we'll see if the green dot fills in that yellow. But even though it'll be kind of over here somewhere. But that's what I think is going to happen. Then it'll kind of slowly creep up and test these all-time highs, man. I think this is the best trade for the money. What sucks right now, we in the weekly. This is a good day today, but then look at the stochastic. It's like, it's wanting to cross over and go to the downside. So, the 50 moving average is down. This is the weekly. So the 50 weekly is down. The 9 is down. So everything is heading down. It's not ready yet. Okay. So, but that's a prediction. Okay. It's still cooking. Yeah. I like that. It's cooking. So, that's what I'm in, man. I'm hitting this hard. I'm like, this is it. Okay. I'm not going to be messing with the single stocks unless I'm just feeling confident. Twitter, I am. I'm in Twitter. I'm just in. I'm done. Put it away. And, of course, long-term Amazon. Twitter and Amazon is what. And in my stock portfolio, I got a little bit of everything in there. But as far as trading, I want to stick to the indexes. Gold, I was looking at. The Condor. See that sideways action, right? That's what I'm going to play with that. So, I think it's kind of doing a sideways thing. I think implied volatility is pretty decent as well. Let's take a look at it. Where are we? 43 percentile. It kind of sunk on me. I remember this thing was at 100 a couple of weeks ago. It was 100. Yeah, I was like, putting on them trades. But let me tell you something. When it's that high, you can test those outer limits, okay? So you say, oh, man, it's 100. Let me go ahead and put some spreads on or sell some out of the money, and you'd be like, oh, I'm way out of the money. I'm way out. Yeah, say, what is it, 133? Like, yeah, I sold the 115, got such and such good premium. I'm way out of the money. Well, let me tell you something. When that volatility is high like that, you better believe me, that stock can reach that price. It'll reach it. So you gotta be careful. That's why in volatility is high like that, because man, it can go anywhere. Look at the volume coming into gold. Look at it ever since October 8th. Oh, that's my birthday. Yeah, ever since my birthday, look at the volume. I mean, so gold, and I'm not a gold fan at all. I'm like, gold sucks. It just sucks. But let's look at the monthly. You see that? Do you see what I see? Okay, let me clear this out so you can see what I see. You see that? Right? Look at that. Let me get rid of my face. All right, so you don't need to see me. You need to see the chart. Look at that. Look at that. It kind of reminds you of Twitter, right? It's slow motion. I mean, you could start buying leaps in this thing, just sit and watch and just wait and watch it go higher. You know, once it starts getting that action, look at the moving averages curling up. You know, the purple, which is the 50. This is a monthly, so 50 monthly. That's a long ass time. Is going sideways, but it's about to turn up. The short term 9 is going up. The stochastic's going up. The volume is there. The everything is there. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. So yeah, but you know, it's not like gonna just be ripping to the upside. Okay, it's slow moving trade. We just had the breakout. It's holding the breakout. It's looking good. So this is the artist. Like, yeah, look at that. See, look at how the condor would have just worked. This is the 1 hour, and this is gap. Look at these gaps. Goodness, great. I mean, it's gold. It's gold for you. Look at 136. Imagine who's the person that top ticked that. Shoot, it was almost me. That's what. So it's 136. Now it's 133. You know, yeah. It's volatile. It's volatile, but look at the long-term general trend. Try not to trade. Well, I don't trade. I'm trying not to trade it. Just put trades on that's longer term that goes up. Kind of like buying the stock straight out. But like I buy leaps. I'm telling you, I'm a leap person. You could buy like the 135 or say 130 in the money, 130, 140, right? Just hold on to that. Yeah, hold on to that. So, what are you guys trading, man? I got no comments, and I know you're there because I'm looking at you. But thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate everybody being in here. And I do this every day. I go live every day, and I could just record the video and then edit it and then upload it. I just don't got time for that. I don't got time. Just press record. I'm live. I can fuck up and just go ahead and show you kind of what I'm doing. That's all I can do. I lose trades. Like Google lost a shitload, but Twitter won a shitload. So it was a wash. It was a push. And and just do it again. That's what happens. There's trading. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. We just got to make sure we win more than we lose. Okay. And so far, it's been a good year. I make most of my money on long-term leaps, not even trading, just buying verticals and letting them sit, okay? Just letting them sit and use time in my favor, kind of like we looking at this goal, looking at the month, right? We know it's going up here somewhere. I don't know when. I don't know. I know it's going to be choppy. I don't want to get chopped up, right? So let's buy here. Let's look at a trade. Let's come down here and look at the let me take me off here. Look at the let's look at these Junes. I'm like, look, what's the January? Let's look at the Junes. This is almost a year out. 329 days. Yeah, see, and the liquidity is pretty good. It's pretty good. The spreads are not too bad, right? Let's buy a vertical right there. Let's buy the 133, 34, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's buy the 133, 138. See, $2.05. Okay. Excuse me. We analyze it. Okay. There it is. So the most we could lose. Let me see my positions on. The most we could lose is at $2.05. Exactly what we put in. The $2.05, and the most we can make is $2.95. Wait a minute. Didn't we just double our money? You're goddamn right we did. That's a double. That is a double, okay? A year to double your money is great, okay? That's like 50% in 6 months. That's like 25% in 3 months. That's great. So you're like, oh man, it's only the most I can make is $295, $200. Man, go ahead and let's keep clicking this quantity up, man. Just get 2, 4, 6, 8, 1,000. Let's put $1,000 on that position. $1,000, $1,025 I could lose. 1,475 I could make. So let's just say we get out at 50%. We don't want the whole 1,400. We just want half. 1,475 divided by 2. You know, you set your stop for that 737 level. What that would come, 730. Did I put 5 in there? 737 divided by 5. Something like a 737 divided by 5 plus 147, 2.05 plus 1.47. Set your stop for 352. And yeah, that's it. You might catch that in a few months, you know, and then do it again. Just roll it out. That's what I do, and that's where I make most of my money. So if you look at that trade again, what did I say? The 138, right? What's the? It's 49 delta. You know, well, the buy is 62. So basically, 62% chance, basically, approximately, right? You're gonna be right. And even a short call, I mean, shoot, let it expire in the money. If you want to bring it to the end, let it expire. And don't worry about being assigned or whatever. It's gonna it just works out. You know, okay, you got the protection on it. It just covers it. It just covers it. Okay, with some option fees, some what is it? What do they call option exercise fees? It covers it. You're good, right? Nobody's gonna exercise it anyway unless the extrinsic value is gone. Okay, so that means basically if you buy this 133, this will be 0. So like, let's say this is 133. If you were to buy this right now, well, let's do the 134. 134 because it's 133.92. It's 133. The 134, this is all extrinsic right here. That's $6.90 premium. Nobody's going to exercise that until that goes away, until that goes down to basically nothing, right? So like if you look at these deep in the money options, let's go to the 100. That's easy math, right? 1 delta, 100, 1 or whatever. 100, and you could probably get that for what? 133, 134. Look at the price, 134. See, there's no extrinsic value in it. This is all intrinsic. Okay, that means basically there's no fluff in that option. You buy this option right here, that's like buying a stock. So instead of paying $13,393 for 100 shares, just go ahead and buy this one. Buy one of these for $3,000, right? For $3,300. Done. You just got 100 shares. That's one way to play it as well. And yeah, you could, if it were to drop below $100, you will lose all your money. Okay, you lose it all. But the chances of that, look at that, is basically 0. Okay, that's what 100 delta basically means, or 1.0. That means you got 100% chance that thing is expiring in the money. You know, so don't worry about that. Tweet that. That's great. Look, nobody's doing it. So 0. See, if you ever see a 1 in here, that's me. Oh, look at this. There's a dude right there. 1. He did it. He bought a call. He said, I'm not spending $13,000. I'm going to spend this $1,600. And he's basically getting full value. Look, 96. That means for every dollar gold moves, his position is going to move 96 cents for the most part. So that's how I play it, man. A lot of people's different. Yeah, I do long-term leaps and options, you know. What's up, Cashmatic? Man, how you doing? Yes, you sort of Google's a bust, Twitter's a hit, home run equals a wash. And I so wanted to do that Google. Man, y'all would have seen me dancing, pulling off my pants. I probably would have made 10 over 10,000 with the trade I was going to put on. So that makes me kind of bummed out that I didn't do it. I put it in the wrong stock. All right, so I'm just sitting here. So yeah, that's it, man. That's what I'm trading the indexes, okay? So we're just doing a little edumacation, okay? Yeah, look at the SPY. It's just breakout. That's the monthly. There it goes. There's my draw. What is going on here? There we go. My computer's doing some kind of freeze thing. All right, so yeah, come on. I ain't got to look at this thing. There we go. Yeah, there it is, kind of just breaking out for us. Sorry, this thing is freezing up. Trying to make it so you can see it. Yeah, there it is. There it is, breaking out. Is it gonna hold up? I remember the Russell did this not too long ago. What, about a month ago? Just before May, and it totally collapsed. Totally collapsed. Let's pull that up because you see that right there. So let's show that, because that could exactly happen. You know, everybody's all giddy. Is that it right there? No, that's let me go. I see it. I see it. Pull up the 4 hour. Right there. Come on. Right there. Right. It peaked above its head. I had the line kind of drawn this way. I had a line drawn like that. And it peaked up and it looked like it was going to break down. And then boom, look at that. It went all the way down to the bottom of the channel. Straight down line. So the same thing. It looks like it's more candles because I got the 4 hour on, but it's the same setup. So you got to keep that in mind. Come on, draw. I do not know why my thing is just remove destroying. Yeah, see, there it is. See, there's the breakout, right? Just like the SPY, and then boom. So we could actually experience that. Okay, keep that in mind. I mean, it's not really. We need to run a little bit longer. And look, so it hit the bottom up here, and it's been a buy ever since. But it's choppy. Look at this right here, man. Oh man. I made good money here. I lost half of it right there. I made great money here. And then I got chopped up in there. Really chopped up because I was like, oh, it's breaking out. So it's not breaking out. You know? And now it really looks like it's trying to break out with the candle drawings. Oh, the big body candle. Heck, am I going to have like a heart attack or something? I just like felt some pain right here. But that's not the heart side. Anyway. Yeah, so up, over, and I don't want to say up. There's no volume in the rut. Hold on. Pull up the IWM. All right, I got to stop this video because this computer is just not, it's not doing its thing. All right, pay attention right here. Okay, you see that big, nice big body? That big body candle? Take me off. Look at the volume, right? Look at that volume. It's above average. That line right there is the 50 average of the volume, the 50-day that it went down. Okay, it went down almost 3/4 of that rise the day before. Look at the volume. Look how it just wasn't as much as that volume. So it's it was above average, but it wasn't as much as that uptrend. And now we're kind of doing it again. So I won't say it's fake, but this uptrend is more powerful. This up day was more powerful than this down day. So these buyers, it's still here. They're gonna buy this up, and that's my play. And I like how far it has to go to get to parity with the other indexes. So that's what I'm doing, and I'm gonna concentrate a lot of my efforts on that. I've been talking about it forever. Okay. Now I was wrong on the Google. The Amazon. Earnings, but I was right all the way up to there. Oh man, I'm getting all messed up. I guess that was heartburn I was experiencing. Yeah. So oh come on. Yeah, I gotta end the video. We was in it. We was in all of this, right? Well, I was in all of this, and this sideways action. I was getting a little chopped up, but I made the money was made here. I was like right here. And I said, man, this thing is gonna run up to 2,000. So yeah, so I got the earnings wrong. I kind of blew it out. I blew it up. And but yeah, anyway. All right, so thanks for watching. I got to end this video. Yeah, so Cashmatic. Yeah, check it out. If you just came in late, check out what we was talking about. I kind of talk about my Twitter trade and Google, and I'm concentrating on this. So I'm doing the gold, the SPX, the SPY, and that's it for the most part. And I got long-term Amazon and long-term Twitter. That's it. That's my portfolio. So anyway, that's it. So you got any questions, go ahead and leave them in the comments. Come back Monday, I guess. I'll be live. We'll talk about something. It'll be the Amazon, the Twitter. No, we'll talk about something, but I want you to put down your stocks because then we could talk about what you want to talk about. I love to talk about that. All right, so thanks for watching. I'm going to go ahead and end it. Pull up McDonald's real quick. Look at that, just beauty. If you want nice, steady growth, you want to be able to sleep at night, McDonald's. That's all it does is go up. And I think they make less money now than they did back in the past, I think. Something like that. McDonald's. Straight up. No doubt. Look, you couldn't even tell there was a correction. Where was the correction at? I think it's here. Great stock to own. Solid. You know, so if you don't want all that chop, McDonald's. I don't know about today, though. Well, it's only up 30.33%, but it's kind of got a little breakout going. I know it's been going up, but that's a nice candle right there. All right, now it's out of all of that resistance that it was kind of hanging out in, and now it's peeking its head above, and it might be able to move, get some traction, right? It's kind of like when you're running in a race, and you got all these runners, and you're in the pack, and you kind of break out a little bit, and now you can run. Now you can lift those elbows up, and you can just run into the wind. Leave them behind. That's what McDonald's is getting ready to do. Anyway, so all right, thanks for watching, man. I appreciate it. Appreciate every one of y'all, and have a good weekend. Happy trading, all that stuff. This is Dre. Of course, I'm on Twitter. You see me down here, Twitter, Facebook at Dre Trades, and right here, this is Dre on YouTube. So thanks for watching. Leave your comments here, over there, wherever. I'll read them. Get back to you. I'll see you. Peace.